right here is all the superstars laid out. So after flashback, we will have the draft again, and those are going to be the superstars that are going to be on Velocity. Velocity is going to come back, and these are going to all be the superstars on Rad. I just did the superstar shakeup, who's going to be there, but there we go, mapped out. So for the superstar shakeup, trading Bray Wyatt from Velocity for who? Who are we gonna trade? Not sure. I know we're trading these three. Trading Hulk. Who else are we gonna trade? Rio. We're gonna trade Rio. Those two. And I'm not sure who we're gonna trade in. Like, wow. There's so much to choose from. It's hard because, like, it's gonna mess with the storylines and stuff. I don't know who we're gonna trade for these three. Oh, probably Aiden O'Shea. No, probably. I don't know. I want to keep the United States belt on here, but Seth Rollins is the Intercontinental Champ, and I want to keep that belt on here. But I also want to keep the X Division Championship on here. And there's only supposed to be three single belts on each side, and there's basically four. And it needs to have the main champ, then the champs that cash in their titles, and just the titles. But I gotta figure out who I'm gonna trade. Like, I need to keep this belt on here. It's like, this belt was born on Rad, and this belt was born on Velocity. But I don't wanna swap Seth Rollins. He's doing pretty good in Rad. But yeah, this is gonna be the draft after flashback. So I'm very excited to see how it's gonna turn out, because I just took away Velocity like last month. It was either last month or the month before, but I already recently took Velocity out of the program. But Velocity's coming back, and we're gonna have our new show as well, the X Division. Except that show's gonna be called Lockdown, and it's for superstars that is coming up. Like, when I get new wrestlers, they're gonna start coming up. They're gonna start there, and then they're gonna move to the main. You get it. Main roster. Just like in WWE, they have NXT. The superstars have to go to NXT first, then they move to the main roster, SmackDown or Raw. And that's how it is for Velocity and Red. You're gonna start out in Meltdown, then work your way up to being a main roster superstar. Well, I'm not gonna use the X Division Championship. I'm gonna use the Meltdown Championship, even though it's not an M, it's an X. But this is going to be the major championship, and I'm so excited to see how these programs are going to turn out. And the women's division, we will have the women's division. Just trying to find women wrestlers. Like, at the store, they don't have any. Like, every store I go to get action figures, I be wanting to get the women's wrestlers, but there is none. Only the guy one. So, bummer for me. But when I do find women's wrestlers, I will buy them. They will be on the main roster. Well, it all depends on how many I get. If I only have a little bit, they're gonna have to be on the main roster. But like, if I end up getting a lot, they're gonna be on Meltdown, and some are gonna be on the main roster. Like probably three women on each, 3 women on each one. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on the whole thing. But right now, we got what is it called? See, I keep forgetting flashback. I gotta do that. But I will do flashback. I'm just trying to figure out who's gonna wrestle because like I can't just up and say, ooh, Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor. There's no storyline to it. So there's no point of having those two wrestle. That I'm just saying, they're not gonna actually have a match. I was like, I gotta figure out who's gonna face Brock Lesnar there. Could possibly be Sheamus. But this is from me. Because I'm trying to get the draft done. I'm gonna have to do flashback today. Even though there was supposed to be a rad episode before flashback, but I'm putting it out there. So if there's matches that you're like, huh? But I didn't see that on Sunday Night Rad. Don't worry. That's just part of the whole thing. Trying to hurry up so I could get the draft done. Because we have some exciting pay-per-views for the draft. So, yeah, I will keep you updated. See ya. Like, subscribe, or comment and subscribe. Peace out.